All right, y'all. You know what it is. We back in the building like we never left. Today we're gonna be watching what's it like being turned out in prison. Now I never went to prison or jail, and I hope I never in my life will go to prison or jail. But I want to see from their perspective what it's like being turned out, and I hope you will too. I hope you'll follow the story with me. Hey, without further ado, let's get into this joint. Enough shelling. You know how I am. I'm JIGJTT on all platforms. Go ahead, rock with me. Love y'all. And follow me on Insta. I'll be on there sometimes. I got six. I think I got like 4 posts up. And it's only going to stay 4. Gotta be mysterious sometimes. Dark night. Alright, peace. Nah, I'm just playing.
Right, so the story
Let's get in the
begins
video.
in my mid-20s. I was young and stupid. Thought I was a tough guy and was hustling. Ended up getting pulled over with a loaded gun and 2 ounces
Oh, yes, by Lockdown 23 and 1, by the way.
of powder. I eventually got sent to a state prison for 32 months. In order
32.
to survive in there, I basically had to become someone's prison wife, as they
Oh,
call
hell
it.
no.
Man, oh man, nothing scares me more than the words prison wife. I was young, slim, good-looking, and completely inexperienced to doing time. My cellie, he was solid muscle, so he started taking advantage of me. What can I say?
What?
It was awful in the beginning, but I got used to it. I know that it
Nah. This starting off. This the first minute in. It's starting off crazy, man. Don't go to prison or jail, y'all. He said I got used to getting the sausage. I don't know if he was gay going into it. It seems like based off the beginning of the story, he wasn't, and then he just got turned gay, and that's terrible. That's terrible. I feel sorry for dude. Don't go to prison, y'all. Don't do anything bad.
could have been a whole lot worse for me, so I'm not bitter. At least he treated me pretty good, never hit me or anything like that. I mean, I was treated with at least some degree of respect, and he never shared me with any other
Hold
inmates.
on, hold on. Isn't that Stockholm
This is something
syndrome?
very real. Typically, when you get turned out, the individual who initially did it, he'll start selling you off to other inmates, pimping you out. Get turned out, come out the next day in skin-tight jeans. Next thing you know, he's going from cell to cell. It really happens. I'm
That's
well aware
crazy.
that there's going to be people on here who are going to clown me and point fingers. I don't really give a f***. What happened to me happens to a lot of men in lockup. I'm just one of the few who has a heart to admit it. They even have a name for the type of situations like this I was in. It's called protective pairing. I've never heard of this. For some of the guys in there who aren't as strong, becoming a punk is the only way to guarantee your safety. And that is 100% true, man. The things people do to make sure that they're safe is limitless. I mean, they'll do anything. But of course, safety comes with giving up your booty. I'm now 32 years old, have a beautiful girlfriend, and moved on. Although my
Damn.
experience in prison will stay with me for the rest of my life.
Hold on.
P.S. One
So
of the
hold
first
on. Time out, coach. So he was only gay in prison. He said at least it wasn't that bad. He could have sold me off in prison. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking he gonna be gay when he get out. You know, he get hit in the booty hole so much. No disrespect towards any gay people. I in fact love gay people. I support LGBTQ plus all the time, even on this channel. My first video that blew up was Daquel's. But yeah, I'm thinking like I'm gonna just give you a harsh reality of how I'm talk. This is how I talk. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. So I'm thinking he gonna like man when he get out because he got hit in the booty hole so much. No, he has a whole girlfriend. So I'm just like, is he still gay? I don't know. I think once you gay, you can't turn ungay. Once you gay, you gay. Once that light has been flicked up, you can't flick it back down. Once that, yeah, it's over. I just said it once.
things I did when I got out is go get tested, and I've been getting tested on a regular basis ever since. Just wanted to clarify for those who might be worried that I came home and infected my girl. Well, he definitely thought about every angle with that one, ending
Smart.
it with the PS. But it seems like people were getting to him in the comment section. He had to do a following update, 5/8/21. I felt like I had to write this update for a couple of reasons. A little bit of the backstory so you can understand my frame of thought when I originally wrote the answer to the question, which was, what's it like being turned out in prison? But he wants to add this. My sole initial reason for making an account and putting this story out in January 2020 was to get people's advice on how to tell my girlfriend about what happened to me in prison.
Oh, he didn't tell her. Oh my goodness. I would think that would be turned up. That would nah. I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably take that to the grave with me. I wouldn't tell nobody that. Yeah. I'm trying to think from his perspective. How would you even bring that up into conversation? Because now I feel like women don't. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate to say this shit, but it's so real. I feel like women, like real straight women, they could be gay, which I find very interesting. I don't want no gay woman if I'm dating a woman. I don't want a gay woman, but I feel like society accepts a man with a bi woman, but society does not accept a straight man with a bi woman. But society does not accept a damn, I said that wrong. Damn, I'm messing up. Sorry, y'all. I feel like society accepts a straight man with a bi woman, but does not accept a straight woman with a bi man. Yeah. And I don't know why. I think I know. I think I could get why, but I don't know why. My theory is deep breaths that women think it's gay for them to have a bi partner, but don't think it's gay for them to be bi. That's what I think.
As I
That's what I
revealed this
think.
personal embarrassing fact about my life, inevitably I began receiving ignorant comments from some small minded people, calling me a pussy and so forth. So a couple of weeks later, I wrote the answer you've just read above. It was done with a middle finger in the air type of attitude, and I don't know exactly what this means. I think he has a few typos here, but it continues saying that it is the reason why I have come off sounding so nonchalant. It's almost like I'm bragging when I'm describing my experience. And I don't think that's the right way to go about it. I'm in a different state of mind today. The last thing I want is to give off an impression that I somehow enjoyed being a bitch. Nothing could be further from the truth. While I still maintain that in a lot of ways I did get lucky, in all things considering, not being abused physically, getting taken care of properly in there, and being protected from the other wolves. The fact still remains that what I went through was absolutely terrifying, specifically in the
What?
beginning. I would like the purpose of my story to be more of a cautionary tale. When I was moving coke, making lots of money, having lots of casual sex with beautiful women, I really thought I was the I thought I had it all figured out, and that working people were all suckers.
Dang, this motherfucker living what the Scarface lifestyle. Then he got turned into a prison girl, and then he got just a regular lifestyle now. Dang, this man has lived a lot of lives.
Then fate decided to teach me a real lesson. I went from living the life, making love to my women every night, to all of a sudden being sent to one of the roughest joints in the state, and now having to sleep in the same bunk with a guy twice my size and 3 times my strength. He would hold me at night as I slept, and I would have to sit down every time I had to take a piss in his presence. The point being, you never know what twists and turns life has in store for you. I'm just glad I'm still here to tell my story. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen, being turned out
Damn.
in prison. And
Hey, that's crazy. That's a crazy story. I pray nobody has to live this. Oh, I pray nobody has to live this, but you know it's gonna happen. Whew. I pray, pray. Let's hear his thoughts on this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's hear his thoughts on this. We got a couple more minutes.
this one happens to be done by the whole fear aspect. Guy's twice his size, 3 times his strength. Probably said, look, bro, you're gonna break me off or I'm gonna break you. And you know, a lot of these guys, they'll say it nice and calmly so that you're not scared when he's telling it to you. Like, bro, I don't want nothing to happen to you, man. I know these other guys, they want to take advantage of you sexually. So if you do it with me, I'll make sure none of these other guys touch you, and I'll keep it our little secret. You know, that's how it goes, unfortunately. Very sad. But look, I'm gonna say it like this. It usually only happens to all the weaker guys. Ones that ain't a part of no gang, ain't got no friends for real. They're just lone wolves looking weak and frail walking the yard. These guys been doing time for 10, 20 years hitting the weight pit every day. They can see that weakness from a mile away. You ain't got nobody to help defend you. It's open waters for them. Sharks are going to be coming from every angle. And you know, a lot of people might be
That's
wondering
true.
why didn't he just leave the pod? Well, a lot of prisons, the COs, they don't care about your issues. Technically, an inmate should be able to write on a request form or call on that little prison phone. Some kind of staff member or agency that's going to help him get out that cell block if he's about to get taken advantage of like that. That's in a
Right.
typical prison that's running the way that it's supposed to be. I covered a story one time where a guy literally told the COs, "Hey, I'm being taken advantage of. You know, my cheeks are being taken every night." And
The
he said
cheeks being clapped.
to him, "Fucker, fight," and walked off. Next thing you know, he's dead and was taken advantage of sexually the whole time. So
Damn.
sometimes some prisons, literally, it's a whole nother world in there, and there ain't nobody there to help you. But I'm out of here. Hopefully, you
God damn. Prison is one scary place, man. I'll tell you that much. If you ain't got nobody in your area and you get in there, it's a wrap. And you don't know nobody and nobody know you and you ain't trying to join no gang, you don't got no gang affiliation, it's a wrap. Well, you better have some money, put some people on payroll. If you don't, like he said, you better hit the weights. You better be strong minded, strong willed, and have a strong body. If I'm in that if I'm in that situation, man, me and dude tussling straight. Boom, 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 boom. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'ma get my ass beat. I ain't gonna lie. I get my ass beat every fucking day. You not taking my booty. Hell nah. Nigga, I will shank you while you sleep. I will slit your throat while you sleep. I get life in that bit before I had somebody take my butt. Nah, we good over here. I'm good. But that's the end of the video. Because I'm not gay. You know, if I was gay, if I was gay, I'd be like, I'm not really into that. But even if I was gay, I'd be like, this kind of disrespectful. No. But then if it really came down to it, probably. If I could fight you, I'm gonna fight you because you just said some disrespectful stuff. Even as a like man to man, it's mad disrespectful to me. Um, talk about yeah, bro. I'm just gonna take your butt so nobody else will. Who? Huh? Nah. That's the end of the video, y'all. Love y'all, man. Another video in the books. Peace. This is crazy.